Hello, good morning, and it's time to do sports here on New Day. My name is Yao Ofusulabi. Now let's go straight to the Ghana Premier League. And yesterday, some of the fixtures that were played in midweek went ahead across the league centres in the country, and all of the ones up here were played. But the game against Dreams FC against Inter Allies was also played on Wednesday in there as well. But Ebuswadwas played Mediama SC, and they drew that game 1-1 in that game over there. But Karela lost. Karela beat Asante Kotoko by 3-1. Bechem United against Sharks ended 3-3. Ashanti Gold beat 11 Wonders by 1-0. Busuan Dwarfs 1-1 against Mediama. Brekum Chelsea also lost by 2-1 to Wafa. Accra Hearts of Oak against Liberty Professionals ending 0-0. While All Stars against Adriana Stars, that game has been postponed. And Dreams FC also taking on Inter Allies Football Club in there. So that's how it looks at the moment. Kumasi Asante Kotoko not in a very good position. And the standings are as follows. Ashanti Gold still on top on 20 points after winning their game in there. Dreams FC also on 20 points. Karela have also risen after beating Asante Kotoko by 3-1 at home. They have risen to third position on 18 points. Mediama on 17 points after yesterday's draw at the Cape Coast Stadium. Wafa also were able to beat Brekum Chelsea away from home, and it has moved them up the Premier League log to the 5th position on 17 points. Elmina Sharks on 16, Bechem United on 16, and Hearts of Oak are on 15 after they entered the bottom half by beating Kumasi Asante Kotoko last weekend. Let's look at the bottom half of the table, and Inter Allies are on 15 points. Asante Kotoko, things are not going too well for them. They are on 14 points in 10th place. Brekum Chelsea 12 points, and in the bottom half there's All Stars Adriana and Liberty Professionals, who have just 9 points after playing 10 matches. Now Kumasi Asante Kotoko has dismissed reports claiming Parkwesi Fabian has left the club. The report started building up after losses to Accra Hearts of Oak and Karela United. Now Kotoko are 10th on the league standings, 6 points away from leaders Ashanti Gold, but the club is adamant that Fabian will stay. The club posted on their Twitter feed that Fabian will remain their manager and will take charge of their next game against Bechem United. Fabian joined Asante Kotoko after Steve Pollack was sacked earlier this year. But the Sports Rights Association of Ghana President Kwabena Yeboah says Fabian is not doing himself any favours.
It's the most perilous job in the world, and coaches are a very soft target. They are always held as scapegoats. It doesn't matter whether an individual or two players squander 3 penalty kicks. The coach is always held responsible for that. I was privileged to watch Kotoko's game against Dreams FC at Dewu, and immediately after the match, quite a number of the fans tried to even physically assault him. I was in Kumasi when Kotoko lost to Hearts of Oak, and Parkwesi was not spared at all. And then he went all out and lost 3-1 to Karela. So I know that it's a very, very difficult situation he finds himself. And if the results do not improve rapidly, I do not see Parkwesi surviving. But that is only the smaller aspect of the picture. The bigger picture is that I do not think that Kotoko have the right materials to demand victory after victory, week after week. I do not think so. Most of the players are very, very average. And I dare say that there are quite a number of teams I've watched out there who are far better than Asante Kotoko. So the question, I think, is a very simplistic issue when the whole issue is reduced to just the coach.
The Sports Rights Association of Ghana boss there, Kwabena Yeboah. Now, after beating Kumasi Asante Kotoko, things are looking up for Accra Hearts of Oak, but one aspect of the club's structure that has often been criticised is management. In an attempt to right the wrongs at the club, the board has appointed Mark Noonan. Editor of Sports here at TV3, Michael Oteje, went out to meet him, and here's the report.
Hearts of Oak Chief Executive Mark Noonan is a man on an incredibly difficult mission. 18 years after the Phobians became the best team in Africa and completely dominated the local scene, the American has to recreate the success all over again. Noonan, with a rich background in sports marketing and communication, has worked in surfing, golf, and played a major part in Major League Soccer. He hopes all that experience will help him resurrect an Accra Hearts of Oak team that he says is struggling on all fronts at the moment.
I've found a club that it's a 107-year-old startup company. It has incredible history, incredible brand equity, incredible memories, but the professional infrastructure and the things that need to be done to compete in the modern football world are not here. And that's what Toby and the board brought me in to do. And you can't do that overnight. You know, it takes the people, it takes culture, it takes an improved product, it takes the ability to invest into our communities, and then it takes profit too. So you can't get good people and good product without having a profit. And so those are the things that I got brought in to do, and those are the things that take time, and that's the reality.
Noonan says he has loved every bit of his time in Ghana so far and arrives at his Adabraka office every day determined to change things. Hearts have not won a league title since 2009 and are battling with a myriad of issues that Noonan says will take time to fix.
Yeah, there's no easy fixes here. We have to get the right technical people in. You know, you may have seen that I have a director of football job description out there. We've got a number of really good candidates that we're starting to interview, and we need to have a playing philosophy that permeates from the top to the bottom of the club, from recruiting to training to advancement within the club. And part and parcel of that is building POBM and our youth training complex, or our training complex, because it'll be for all of our players. And I think that's going to be a game changer for the club and hopefully Ghana football as well.
Now, the president of the Sports Rights Association of Ghana and ace sports journalist Kobna Yeboah says preparation for the biggest nights of the SWAG Awards are in place for the deserved winners to be crowned for their outstanding performances within the year. The 43rd SWAG Awards nights will be held at the Accra International Conference Center later tonight. Ghana's top sporting personalities for the year 2017-2018 will be honored at the 43rd SWAG Awards night for their contribution to the country through sports. This year's award ceremony will honor the heroes and heroines from 49 nominees, including individuals and institutions in 21 categories drawn from 18 sporting disciplines. Speaking to TV3 Sports, the president of the Sports Rights Association of Ghana, Kobna Yeboah, said preparation towards the awards is in place to ensure a smooth and coloured event.
Preparation is on course, everything is fine, and we're looking forward to a great night. The focus is on sportsmen and women who continually hoist the flag of Ghana. So it's a very simple ceremony, but because we're inviting quite a number of guests, we've decided to provide entertainment. And one of my favorite artists, Kobna, will be entertaining the guests. We should also have some cultural display. But as I keep saying, basically, it's a very simple ceremony to honor distinguished sportsmen and women.
The event also coincides with activities of the 50th anniversary celebration of the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. From the UEFA Europa League. Now, those two teams, Atletico Madrid and Olympique de Marseille, will meet in Lyon for the final later this month. My name is Yao Ofusulabi, and that's how we end the sports segment this morning. There will be more sports news in our subsequent bulletin. Stay with us on New Day. We have more.